Hey everyone, this is Zack Hample back in Monterrey, Mexico for day 3, the final game of the MLB series between the Dodgers and the Padres. Now here's the challenge for today. Finally, it's a beautiful day. I'm hoping there will be batting practice, and I hope I can actually watch it from the outfield seats. As I've been mentioning, security is really strict about guarding those tickets, even during batting practice, and I just want to show you what the tickets look like here. These are the pair that I have, one for me, one for my videographer, in the infield. So I'm going to try to find someone with outfield seats before this place opens in half an hour and try to trade. It would be a great deal for anyone else because these cost about 2 or 3 times as much as outfield seats. Anyway, here's one more thing in the works. As I've been mentioning, I have a very long consecutive game streak where I've snagged at least one ball. That streak started on September 10th, 1993, almost 25 years, more than 1,400 games. And during that streak, I have gotten a total of 9,999 baseballs. So the first ball I get today, assuming I do get one, is going to be number 10,000 during that streak. So that's pretty special. Just hoping for a big final day here. It's going to be lots of fun, so let's do it. Domingo is Sunday, May 6th, May 6th. Jordan is definitely outfield, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we are good with the 2 tickets right here. Thanks to Roberto and Emiliano. These guys really helped me out. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, how about this? Batting practice on the day game of this 3-game series. Padres are already hitting 3 hours before game time. 2 quick toss-ups for me. Manuel Margot, that's number 10,000 of the streak, and Julio Urias, Dodgers pitcher. I was wearing the Padres cap, but he still tossed it to me. And one thing I'm noticing out here is that pretty much every ball, when it lands, is ricocheting back onto the field. So I almost feel like I'm gonna have to catch them on the fly to get some home run balls.
Guys, how are you?
Big Mac? Thank you very much.
No worries, Mac.
From Big Mac, how about that?
Appreciate it, Mac. Get a little sign on that later, Mac? Get a little sign on that later? Yeah. Okay, that was a gift. Thank you, Mac.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. God, dig.
A great start to batting practice so far. The Padres were hitting bombs out here to left field, and they were really generous with the toss-ups, and nice with the autographs too. Cool to see Mark McGuire, Big Mac up close. I actually did not get him to sign because there was a ball that rolled onto the warning track right next to the batter's eye in center field, and I had to use my glove trick to get that. So I used the glove trick twice, and I got 7 toss-ups, so 9 balls total. It's tough to catch him out here, but it looks like there's a little break in the action, and all the screens are still up, so the Dodgers should come out in a bit and take their hacks. Really dangerous being out in left field with all this stuff available. Oh, check this out. This is a commemorative baseball that the Dodgers are using this year for the 60th anniversary of the team moving to Los Angeles. I actually got one of these earlier in BP, number 10 on the day, but the logo is really worn off. This one is absolutely beautiful. Matt Kemp in the cage right here. Amazing. Rich Hill right there hooking it up. So much fun to finally make it out to the outfield for batting practice here in Monterrey. I knew from the moment I walked inside the stadium and saw baseballs flying all over the place that it would be great if I could get out here, and today was the day. I got 15 baseballs total. 9 from the Padres, 6 from the Dodgers. Both teams were really hitting, really generous, lots of home runs, lots of toss-ups. Got to use the glove trick a few times as well. So just a great time overall. And the people here, once again, I have to say it again, because everyone was so friendly. Nice to meet a bunch of folks out here who've been watching these videos. So much love to Mexico. And speaking of love, I gotta give a quick intro to my friend. This guy right here,
hi everybody,
is known as Padre Lee.
Yes.
A regular at Petco Park.
Yes.
I've seen him there a bunch of times. We were in Sydney, Australia together.
Yes.
To see the Dodgers.
Correct.
Now here, of course, in Mexico for the Dodgers.
Yes. Dodgers everywhere.
And he was texting me last night saying we got to see him in Canada at some point.
So we've seen the Dodgers win in the United States, Mexico, and Australia. All we need is Canada. And we'll see them win in 4 countries.
It might happen.
Too bad I'm a Padres fan. But
and I'll see you at Petco Park tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God, it's like that.
All right.
Great
Bye,
times
everybody.
here. Top of the 4th inning, this game is scoreless, and what a cool opportunity to sit this close to the field, pretty much right in the front row behind home plate, for a different kind of perspective. Normally I wouldn't be here, because I do prefer to be in the outfield, of course, and I don't love sitting behind the netting, but this stadium is so cool, and this series is so cool, and I met up with a couple of guys earlier that had extra seats. They said, come hang with us, so here we are, and in the first few innings, I've actually snagged 2 more baseballs. Unfortunately, my videographer didn't get shots of them, because there was so much down here that he was filming, so let me show you them quickly and tell you about them. As you can see, a couple of commemorative Mexican Series baseballs, all right? This one right here was the ball that ended the top of the 1st inning, a strikeout by the Dodgers. Padres catcher A.J. Ellis flipped it to me when he went back to the dugout. And then this ball was a Kike Hernandez foul ball in the top of the 3rd, a rainmaker that landed on the dugout roof and bounced back in the crowd, and I just happened to be right there. So these 2 have now brought my total for the day up to 18. Wow. Eric Hosmer getting the Padres on the board, 2-run shot in the 5th inning. Right now it's the bottom of the 6th, and the Padres are up 2-0. And guys, I hate to say this, but I actually have to leave the stadium in probably 10 or 15 minutes to get back to the hotel, to get my stuff, to head to the airport and catch a flight. If you saw my Insta story from the night I got to Mexico a few days ago, then you know what a tough time I had with the travel. Volaris Airlines, man, I give them a thumbs down. They really made things difficult. So just a word of advice for anybody coming down to Mexico, I would seriously choose a different airline. But Mexico, overall, loved it. And the people especially, so friendly, so welcoming. I was meeting people every day here for 3 days, and I will truly always remember that and appreciate that. This stadium is great. I think it's better than half the stadiums in Major League Baseball. I'm not even kidding. I had so much fun. Foul ball flying over my head. Just roaming around this place, checking it out from different angles. So I really hope you've enjoyed 3 different videos from this stadium in Monterrey. And as I said, I love to go to different venues wherever Major League Baseball is playing. Next year, I'm already hearing talk about London. I'm going to be there. And then I think there might be more games in Mexico next year and the year after. So we'll just see how that goes. I got 18 baseballs today. So I gave most of them away, but they all count for my grand total. So lifetime, that number is 10,335. I love it, man. I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching. Wait a second. I said I had about 10 more minutes inside the stadium, and somehow I managed to snag 2 more baseballs. The first one was the ball that ended the 6th inning. It was a Javi Guerra strikeout, tossed up by Austin Barnes, the Dodgers catcher, on the 3rd base side. Then I headed over to the 1st base side, and at some point in the top of the 7th inning, there was a ball on the field that they tossed out of play into the Padres dugout. Didn't even see who got it or tossed it up, but it was just flipped up right to me, and I grabbed that one. So I gave away number 19, but this is number 20 right here. So, all right, now I'm really done talking. This has been incredible. 20 balls, lifetime, 10,337. I need to get to the airport. Thank you, everybody, for watching.